Hey guys, this is your boy Dino here. How you guys all doing? Uh, um, I came with talking about this or making this decision today, but I really don't know how to go about telling you guys this with a straight face or in a calm manner. Because this decision it's been running on my mind for quite a while. Um, Sorry if I'm gonna be silent like this for a lot of this time. Because I could easily just edit these stuff out, but I just feel like unedited feels a little better too. But yeah, it feels a little bit more better to see that I'm just doing this in one take, I guess. Like I said, this specific decision has been on my mind for a very long time, especially in these past few years, these past year, 1 to 2 years, I've been thinking about this. And I've even spoken about it a couple of times on my previous videos or streams as well regarding this. But I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm drained. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just tired of this. I've got a lot going on outside of YouTube, and that's really influencing this as well. Like, obviously, I've had my views when it comes, my point of view when it comes to YouTube itself, with how my channel has been doing. Like I said, this past few years, 1 to 2 years, despite putting a lot of effort in, obviously, in this past 6 months to a year, the way I did videos was not like how I used to do. I did videos on a daily basis, and then nowadays I just do it one day, pre-record a bunch of stuff and post it. Like I said, I've tried everything I can, and this past year and a bit, this channel has barely grown at all. Despite the amount of efforts I put in, the amount of time I put in, and it's never kind of like lifted from its stagnant state. I know there's a lot of viewers that do constantly watch my content, for whether it's at this point the hololive content, visible content, or videos on other stuff like gaming and death battles and whatnot. And once again, I really do appreciate all of that support you guys give me, but I feel like it's just time to I feel like it's just time to let it go. It's time to let it go, man. I feel like it's just, no matter what I do, it's just not gonna work. I think it's time to let it go. I feel like it's time to finally let it go. Like I said, I've got a lot going on outside of YouTube, whether it's related to my personal stuff or whether it's related to work stuff. I do recently have an injury on my shoulder where I haven't been. I think my arm completely gave away on me when I was training about 3 to 4 months ago, and since then I haven't been able to pick up a specific amount of weights. When it gets a bit too heavy, it starts to agitate my arm. It's not even on my shoulder, it's just below the shoulder here, so I had to actually go to the hospital for this. I need to get some scans done on my arm to see how bad this injury is or what it is. Whether it's a long-term injury, whether it's a permanent injury, I don't know. But I haven't been able to train properly as well because of this. And for me, training's kind of like breathing. And without training effectively, I feel like I'm suffocating a lot. Training also keeps me it keeps me grounded. It keeps me level, I guess, with dealing with things in other aspects of life. And now I can't effectively train because of this. Obviously, there's other things I can do, like legs, cardio, abs. I could do all of that, but just the main. A lot of it requires me lifting weights or using my body weight, and even doing push-ups or burpees or even mountain climbers. It's affecting my arm heavily. So for that reason, it's really hard for me to effectively exercise, and that, like I said, it affects me when that happens and other aspects as well. Like I said, I've got things going on the outside as well. And then it comes to YouTube. I don't want to sound ungrateful because you guys have given so much support for me over the years. I checked my channel out today. My very first video was made 9 years ago. 9 years ago, guys. 9 years ago. And despite all the efforts I've put in over the years, and like I said, especially these past 1 to 2 years, it's barely progressed in terms of like channel growth and whatnot. Now, obviously, it's most likely because of how the trend changes, the audience grow up, they change, so therefore the content kind of changes as well. So I am well aware of that, but like I said, I'm just tired. I'm just fed up. Because a lot of the time, I put in a lot of hours recording, but then, this is just my experience. I guess it could be very well different to other people, and I know a lot more people do all of this on a daily basis and are able to keep on doing this without gaining much channel growth over the years. For a long time. But for me, I just feel like, especially these past few years, of barely seeing any channel growth, and little by little, this is not something that just happened overnight. This is like this sort of feeling that I'm having of frustration, being fed up, and just tired, drained mentally and physically. It's built up. It's been something that's built up over time as well. I feel like this is pretty much time to let go. There was kind of like a few options I had in mind where I was just going to either quit completely or just leave videos completely, like not do any more videos, leave it as it is, but keep my channel up here. If in the future I want to come back to it, I guess I don't mind doing that. But yeah, I feel like this is that time where I just completely let go for now, at least. For now, I feel like it's probably best that I just let this go, because like I said, because with everything that's going on, YouTube is just another thing that's on the back of my mind going, I have to make these videos, I have to do pre-record and stuff, And whilst the thing, I guess the process itself can be fun at times. You know, a lot of the time when I do these videos, it's not like I do it for the sake of it, as you could tell from when I do these videos. But like I said, the fact that I don't really see my channel growing in like 1 to 2 years it's really hit my motivation a lot. It really hit my motivation a lot in this aspect, at least. Just tired, man. I'm just tired. I don't know how I'm doing this without breaking down in tears right now. I really don't know, because literally, like I said, I've got a lot going on, so I'm just like thinking about this whole decision, especially when it came to YouTube. I was just very emotional. There was a lot of emotions going around me. Like I said, there was a lot of emotions going around me when I was thinking about this today. And I thought I have to make a decision. I really have to. I can't just keep letting this go. Like I said, there's a certain group of people that still do watch me or my streams or videos and whatnot, and I do appreciate that support. But I feel like for now, at least, I feel like it's just need to take a step back from YouTube. Will I ever get back to YouTube? If you want me to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know whether I will ever get back to YouTube. I guess only time can tell. Nine years is a long time, man. 9 years is a long, long time. And over these 9 years, my audiences have changed over time. When I started from the Uncharted gameplay, it started off as a gaming channel, went on to kind of like maining Dokkan Battle, and then I started doing reactions to anime, which is when it really blew up. And then it's the same cycle. It blew up, got a lot of attention, then it got hit with claims from anime studios and whatnot. And those ways about it that I did. I mean, people nowadays, the best way they do go about doing it is they make the screen transparent, and it's not the full reaction, to make sure it's with YouTube's guidelines and whatnot. So, like I said, I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired of having to chase upon that. Like, I tried my best to do the videos that was possible, not to just grow my channel, but to also connect with a lot of you guys, which I've already tried. I didn't realize I made this channel 10 years ago, or nine years ago. It's almost a decade. I didn't know of this. I thought it was like 4 to 5 years, but no, it's almost a decade since I've started this channel. And when I look back on it and I look on it now, to me, I feel like I've got nothing to show for. I really do feel like that, especially these last few years. It feels like I've not made any progress towards this channel's growth or anything in general. I feel like with every hit, my motivation for YouTubing has just been hit every time, and it's gotten worse over time as well. And with how my life is right now, it's not. I've got a lot going on, and I feel like this will just only be one more thing at the back of my mind going, oh my god, I have to make these content videos and all that stuff. And it's a lot of the times it's not gonna be honest. It's not gonna be, you get where I'm coming from. Like I said, fuck. Like I said, I don't know if I will ever come back to YouTube. I'll be honest. But for now, at least, I have to take a step back and just take a step back from all of this. Yeah, I feel like it's for the best. I will keep my channel up. It'll be up there so that any videos you do want to access, I'll leave it there. My Discord, I'll leave my Discord server up as well, because it's funny I say this, but a lot of the people that I'm very close to and get along with and talk to often are actually people on social media, aka my subscribers. I actually talk to them more than I talk to people in real life, which sounds sad, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds sad, but a lot of the subscribers that I managed to connect with through my channel are people that I talk to on a daily basis and I'm very close with. Hatch and Manthus, they've been with me the entire time from the early stages of my YouTube career, or YouTube phase, I won't even say career. Throughout the whole time I did Hololive as well, they've helped me so much each step of the way. They've done so much for me, so I hope, even though I've taken a step back from YouTube and not do it anymore, I hope they are around and I can still talk to them. God, man, this is harder than I thought. To all the subscribers that have been watching my videos, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for all the subscribers that have watched my channel till now. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for giving me every ounce of support every time I made a video, every time I've done something new, every time I am about to do something new. You guys have been giving me undenying support and I'll always be grateful for it. But like I said, I feel like it's time to just let go, man. With so much other things going on, this just will only be there to be something just on top of all of that stuff. So which is why I said I'll keep this channel up in case if in the distant future I manage to even come back to this, but I doubt it. But if I do, it's there. It's there at least. Just tired, man. Just tired. Like I said, I've got a lot going on. First things first, like I said, I have to make sure that this recovers better. Physically, I'm actually capable of doing things that I normally would be able to do. And then other things I have to deal with as well. Like I said, this is a decision that I solely took myself. No one's really influenced me for this. It's been on my mind, like I said. I think the biggest part for me is how frustrating it was to be putting out so much time and effort into this, and I can't really lie like that. You guys, it's because of you guys it got me to over 4K subscribers, and that's all because of you guys. This ain't me. You guys have given me that support. But like I said, so I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but it's just that so much effort, so much time, drained physically and mentally, even burnt out on one point in my YouTube phase. And I just feel like it's still not enough. I feel like it's just still not enough. Like I said, the channel growth has been borderline stagnant, borderline not changed in this year or so. And give me a second, sorry. Like I said, it's just, please don't think this is me being ungrateful and whatnot, because I always tell you guys how much subscribers mean to not just me, but to any content creator out there. Like this, all these big content creators out there, they won't be where they are without the support of the subscribers, which I'm well aware of. It's just that sometimes I put so much effort into something and it does not guarantee success. You get what I mean? I know consistency is there as well. It needs to be there. But like I said, the amount of effort I put in, it's just... And like I said, this is something that's been building over time. There's not just one day. It just happened. It's just that low frustration and being fed up just built up over time. And this year alone, put it this way, this year alone, I've gone to the hospital 4 times. Just this year alone for various different issues. For my arm recently, I broke out of hives for the very first time this year, which was really bad. I had to go to hospital for that. In fact, I went to hospital 2 days in a row for that. Went to hospital once, work-related issue. And then with this arm as well. So just this year alone, it's probably my worst year just on my health and fitness alone. I've had non-stop issues with them. Personally, I've got a lot going on that I just don't really talk about as much. Probably not to everyone, but this is where my subscribers come in. Like some of these subscribers I'm with I'm so close friends with. Or I'm close to them to the point and I'm able to talk to them about it. So But yeah, going on sidetrack here. Probably it's because it's my last video. For now, it's gonna be my last video. It hurts. It hurts so much. Almost 10 years. And I feel like I've not done enough. Like I said, it's for the best. I feel like taking a step back from YouTube completely and just dealing with everything else. And once I'm actually in a stable place in life, is probably when I can think about seeing whether I want to pursue this again and give this another shot. Because right now, like I said, I'm just fed up. I'm just tired. And I do apologize to everyone if what I'm saying has offended them in any way, shape or form. So if I'm laughing, because I'm just thinking about my younger self 10 years ago. I was 20 years old, 19 to 21. 20/21 years old is when I started YouTube. Starting it when I was in university. I was very excited. I had a lot of dreams, big dreams, of what I wanted to do on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But like I said, I just want to take my time to say thank you very much to everyone. At any point, if you watch my videos, you took the time to watch it. You took the time to support it as well. I really appreciate everyone. But I feel like I said, now it's that time to just let go. Take a step back from all of this. I know it hurts. It hurts so much to say this. I knew it was gonna be hard. Trust me. I knew it was gonna be hard making this video, but damn, this. I don't even know if this is even the right way to do it, because the way I'm talking, the way I'm saying things is I'm just looking back on what I've been saying so far, it just sounds so all over the place. Like I said, guys, this is probably the time to let go of YouTube. Not that I've got other plans going on, but I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired of constantly putting the effort and not getting that sort of, I guess, recognition. I don't know how to put it to words. Constantly making that effort and I guess nothing to show for. I don't know. Once again, I do apologize if any of what I've said just sounds selfish and whatnot. I don't know. But this is just how I'm feeling right now. Like I said, I'll keep this channel up because at this point I don't know if I'll ever come back. If I do come back, I guess I've got a platform to come back to, I guess. I'll keep the servers up and running. I'll keep the server up. I don't know if anyone else would still want to be on the server to keep in touch. Because like I said, I talk to these guys on not just YouTube related, but I talk to these guys like on a personal level as well. So if you guys want to do that, that's completely fine. That's great. Because I get along with you guys so well. But yeah, everything has to come to an end though, isn't it? So fuck. I guess there's no need to make an outro this time. For the very last time, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day. Stay awesome, guys. And most of all, stay awesome, guys. Peace.